Hello Viking Clan friends, this is TIMzPoet. I play Viking Clan on MySpace and on Facebook, and I'm just now learning how to edit videos a little bit better. So I'm taking some clips that haven't published yet. I haven't put them on the internet because I was collecting the information and just didn't quite know how to put it all together yet. I'm using a screenshot capture program. The program I'm using is BSR, and right now I'm currently using trial mode, so I'm limited to 10 minutes. Even though I can upload an hour or more on YouTube, I can only put these together in 10-minute parts, and then I have to paste them together, so it's a hassle. So I'm looking for a better free use screen capture program. If anybody knows, please message me. I've used a couple, and I'll be making a video about screen capture programs eventually. Right now I'm at level 719. I'm about to change over to level 720. I'm playing on MySpace, or this game is this game screen is from MySpace. But MySpace and Facebook, the game is very similar. There's some minor differences in accepting friends and a few things. Also, I am currently using Google Chrome. There are minor differences when you play the same game, whether it's on MySpace or Firefox. Okay, if you play MySpace with Google Chrome and you play MySpace with Facebook, there'll be some minor differences in the way the game plays and the screen changes. So, but the basic thing is, the basics are the same. I'll try to point out when I come across things that are different. Right now we're in the You Win game. Okay, the You Win screen. I just beat the guy down and I've won the battle. Now that doesn't mean that I've defeated him, because it just means I've won the battle and I've run out of health. That puts me in what I call, my terminology is my resting state. Okay, this is up here is your health, and this here is a lot of people don't really understand what's going on with health, and it's pretty complicated. So I'm going to try to just briefly touch on this. That right now my resting health, I have a health of 1,116. My total maximum health is 8,500. I'm seeing a lot of people that are making the mistake of, once they get to this point, they heal, and then they go to sleep, and they leave themselves up with 8,500 health, and somebody bigger is going to come along and just beat on you. Okay, you're going to lose. You're asking for trouble if you do it. What you need to do, if say somebody comes along, your danger here, depending on your level, okay, there's not that many people that can axe slap 1,000 at level 720. There are a few maybe, but not that many. So right now I'm fairly safe from being because I don't even show on the battle board, I don't think, when I'm in the hospital here. It's technically, some people call it hiding. Okay, you're hiding in the hospital. You only show on the battle board when you're in full health. Now there's possibility you can show in the valid deal, but you can't be killed from that screen. So right now the big thing I want to point out is when you see this here, there's an option you can go down here before, and this will help your game out a lot. You scroll down and you see this here says show details. Alright, send a message and show achievement progress. The thing you want to really learn to check out is show details. This will show right now here, this shows that I used a 5% battle boost. My current attack strength is 747. His was 5, and it doesn't show his exact health strength. Okay, I only had 1,008 chieftains, but he had 1,181 chieftains. Okay, so this is a little deal to one guy who said, what's the use of beating on people smaller? Well, I attack everybody that's on the battlefield, okay? This guy happened to be a little bigger than me, had more chieftains. Okay, so I'll go into this later about the 1,000 max chieftains and stuff. You can have 3,000 chieftains, but you can only use 1,000 of your current players to count towards your 1,000. That's your first 1,000. All the rest afterwards, the 8 extra I have and the 181 extra he has, is ones that he's bought. You buy them from using God favor points. So here what I want to do is I want to do this show details. And this will show that my attack strength was 16.14% greater than my enemy's defense strength. Okay, that doesn't mean my attack strength is stronger than his attack strength. It means my attack is stronger than his defense. So if I keep beating on him and he's tired of me beating on him, he can boost his defense a little. And if I don't boost my attack, then I will no longer beat him. Okay, that's one of the things, one of the ways about the game. Here I can look for clues on how to make myself stronger, not just to beat him, but to beat other people, because I want to be at maximum strength. Alright, what I do here, the game is split, that your warriors are, your items are split into warriors, chieftains, okay, can take 10 warriors into battle. Chieftains are like squad leaders, and so each chieftain can lead 10 warriors, and so I have a maximum of 10,080. Okay, 10 times 1,008, and this lists my see up right here shows that my chieftain part of the battle is weaker because he has more. But look at this, I'm stronger because I have stronger warriors. Now I can increase my warrior troop strength, okay, because look at here, this is the, it shows I have 8,913 Vitter Berserkers. Those are right now currently the strongest items, warriors that I can buy, but at 720 I can buy the next higher one. So right now, if I wanted to boost my warrior strength, I could buy 26 more of these here. It would get rid of, it would knock these down. So if I bought 26 and 16, which is 30, 42, it would increase this up here, and then I would be at the strongest strength I could there. But I can then increase myself further by crafting some items. Some of these items up here, mist runners, let's see, ivory elves, and a few others are crafting items, blacksmithing items. I'm making a video that will go into more detail. I've got an introductory video about it right now. Then down here it shows our weapons. Okay, my weapons are stronger, but look at this. He's got way more. He's got 900, almost 900 more weapons than me, yet I have a stronger weapon cluster than he does, for lack of term. I just made that up right now. Okay, I can increase myself. I can make myself at maximum strength by making sure that I have many of the most powerful items that I can get. So Suitor Fire Swords are currently the strongest item I can get. I could increase my weapon arsenal slightly by buying one more of the Fire Swords. If I buy extra, they're not used, but they can be there for a buffer in case you gain a new chieftain. If you get a new chieftain, then you can then have 10 more warriors and 5 more weapons. Each warrior can take 5 weapons into battle, so you have half as many weapons as you do warriors. Alright, you can look at this list and you can figure out when you're up here and you go, gee, okay, if I had more of these underworld rings, okay, I would be a lot stronger. So if when you get the higher powered items, it stops using the lower powered items. So if I was to go, say these here, this is a drop item here, the Tarn capes, I don't know. Alright, I'm back. I ran out of time on my, I'm using using BSR screenshot capture, and I'm in trial mode, so it's reduced me now to only being able to make 10-minute videos, and I was trying to hurry, but I lost track of my time again. So this is going to have to continue from the other one. This is concerning the changes that happen at level 720. I'm playing right now I'm playing on MySpace, and I'm using Google Chrome. Okay, right now this is my current battlefield. I've only got 11 stamina, so I don't want to heal up and start. I'm in what I consider my resting health state. See, if I go to try to attack somebody, I'll show you what happens. I'll try to attack them. It says you're too weak to battle. Alright, now this is a mistake that many people make, is they heal up when they don't have enough stamina. Unless your defense is extremely high, if you go off and leave yourself at full health, people stronger than you are going to come along, and they're just going to beat you down. So you take a lot of, or you might come along, somebody's just barely stronger than you, and you take 50 battle losses. So if you want to keep your stats up high, and you don't want to have a lot of losses, don't go to sleep and leave yourself at full power. Okay, now that also though gives me less people to battle, but as you can see, when I go to battle, there's somebody here, but he's online, and he's just sitting there, okay, at full power, at full health. I could come along. I would probably need to, because he's got 1185 chieftains, and I've got 1008. I could boost myself with an elite boost. Later on I'll show about the elites and how to get these boosts, and then you can get a extra 5% battle boost, and I would probably be able to beat them. Okay, these two people here, I can just come in here, I guarantee, and they're going to just be beat down. Now what you can do, there's in a case, I know this person from before on another game or something like that. I'm going to go ahead and send them a friend request. On MySpace and Facebook, this does a little different. On MySpace, it'll actually send a friend invite. On Facebook, it doesn't, because Facebook. Alright, see, it says I already have a pending. Now, she may not be playing the game. She might have quit. Because if you look, she's been playing 677 days, and she's only level 703. Okay, so I can go here, and I can send a message, and I'm going to say, let's be my clan, and then I can ask her to join my guild. Okay, I can tease her, mess with her if I want. Okay, I can say offer accepted. Okay, so I'm just going to say, let's be clan allies, let's come join my force, join my guild. Okay, send. Okay. I can go look at her stats, and I can, let's see, her hardest axe slap is 0. It looks like she hasn't been playing. If her hardest axe slap is 0, oh, she's only, in fact, she hasn't even made an axe slap. Okay, she's made 213 boss kills. She's probably quit playing the game and hasn't been playing it. She's no battle kills, and she's been killed 46 times. She's only won, yet she's not playing the game anymore. But she's only won 261 battles, and she's lost 2,000. So she gave up on the game because she just couldn't figure it out, maybe. So I'm surprised she got to level 703 with only 261 battles won. Okay. Okay. One thing would be nice with this screenshot capture program is if it would have a time thing to let me know how many minutes I have recorded. Some of the screenshot capture programs do that. So let's go here to battle again, and I got, maybe I might pick up another person or whatever, somebody else might have came along and beat them down, and then they're off. Then you got rival clans. Okay, currently I don't have any rival clans. Okay, this will go in advanced battle. But what I want to go here to is the clan page. And they've changed, Viking Clan has changed this. It's changed on both Facebook and MySpace. The only one thing that I just showed that's a little different is the sending friend request is slightly different on Facebook and MySpace. So if I want a blacksmith, I use the blacksmith tab. If I want to go back to the original system, okay, I want to show you that the items are broken into warriors, weapons, special items, and gifts. Okay, warriors. I'm going to show you the warriors for level up to level 720. We got the scout, okay, and they've attack of 1 and 0. You can pause the screen and look at this later. So I'm not going to go read through all this because it'll slow the video down and take time, and I'll run out of my 10 minutes again. So right here, the first couple items have no upkeep. All right, when you get up to here, the archer, it costs 2,000. It's got an attack of 4 and a defense of 4 and upkeep of 150. So at the early game, you want to be careful that you don't go and get, when you're trying to get maximum weapons, that you get your upkeep higher than your income. So this is the archer, the axe berserker. Okay, and each of these become available at certain levels. Okay, they're not showing the level right now. I will later on go through. So I got documents in a group. Okay, I'm gonna make a video about groups. If you want to join my group, Viking Clan group, these videos and documents, extra documents like blogs, Word docs, and stuff like that, will be available with screenshots and pictures to show you more about some of the stuff that you might have missed in the video, and so you don't have to run back to the video and try to find it. So that's one reason I'm trying to break the videos up into a little bit shorter pieces. Then we get the spear berserker, and you notice each time it goes up a little bit in defense and attack and stuff increases. But there's some items that you can blacksmith that don't. Once you blacksmith, the biggest thing about blacksmithing is when you blacksmith, there's no upkeep. It costs a lot, but you get rid of the upkeep. And I can blacksmith items at this level that will replace the sniper, and it will have no upkeep. It allows me to make more money. Okay, war marshals. Okay, attack 8 and 9. So then we go to assassins, elite Hesser, Herser, Royal Herser, Hell Minion, Njord, Warlord, and the current highest one at levels. The next one becomes available at 720. The Vidar Berserker, and you can see I have 8,913. So when I change level 720, in order to maximize my strength and keep from suddenly losing battles, if you're suddenly losing battles, it could be due that you've changed from level 719 to 720 and you haven't upgraded your warriors. Okay, these warriors, look, are 3. The attack is 3 stronger, the defense is 3 stronger. Okay, it's 10,000 more though. So what I recommend, what you do once you go to the level 720, you sell 1,000. Okay, you go here. This is buy and sell. You sell 1,000 of these and buy 1,000 of these. Sell 1,000, buy 1,000, because that way you can keep. Or you could write down if you want, but you may run out of money. You may not have enough money, so you want to keep. You do this. You got to make sure and take a look at your money and see how much money you've got up here. Okay, I've got 207 billion. When you sell these, you'll get only half of your money back. Okay, so you may start out, if you're not sure of how much, just sell 100, buy 100. Sell 100, buy 100, and you can look at it and see if you've got enough to sell 1,000 and buy 1,000. So what you want to do, you leave about 100 maybe of these, so you can use them for crafting and stuff like that. When I get everything all better, I'll be able to I'm working on a better system. But currently, you want to get your maximum items up as fast as you can. So your ultimate goal is to get rid of these 8,913 and make sure you have pretty close to the same up here. The way you check it is by going back after a battle. You want to use the show details that I showed in the previous part of this video. Okay, Now when we go to original system, we can also go to weapons. Okay, these are our current weapons. Part 3 of the level 720 game change. I'm going to try to splice these 3 pieces back together because I'm using BSR screen capture and it's limited me to a 10-minute ability to only make a 10-minute video. But the quality of the video is so much better. I can highlight my mouse cursor and point things out. So right now the thing is, I've covered weapons in the last screenshot. How you get to it is you go to clan, then you can blacksmith here, you can go to the original system, and you can pick warriors. Okay, and we can quickly look at the warriors. Okay, you can use pause to stop this and look at the details. Okay, the lower items have no upkeep. But when you get to a little bit higher level, and each item becomes available at increasingly higher levels, you have to have income to buy these, and if you get too many of the higher items, you could run into a negative deal where your weapons and warriors start disappearing. So if that happens, you need to look at your income and your upkeep. So but once you build your income and upkeep up, the goal is to have as many of the highest level items as you can. Right now, I'm at level 719 and I have 8,913 of these Vidar Berserkers. As soon as I change to level 720, I'm going to want to trade these out for the new, more powerful items. Like I said, this is the biggest change in the game. Yes, from here and here, you got to do the same similar thing. When you've got hell minions, okay, you want to get rid of them and reduce them down to 100 to 20 or so. You want to keep about 20 or 100 for a reason I'll go into later. You can use them in crafting and things like that. Alright, so I probably would leave 100 of these, and I would at least make sure that I have 8,800 of the higher, more powerful diamonds. Then you have to go, because Viking Clan is broken, the items are broken into warriors, weapons, and special items. So we got warriors, weapons, and special items. We want to look at the weapons now because I got cut off in the last video. Same thing, the first couple ones are low powered and they're cheap and they have no income, no upkeep. Alright, the higher, more valuable items have upkeep. And again, the same thing, you want to keep a track on your profit to your upkeep ratio. So we go down here and we look at this here, and we can see these here, the tire bow and the Beowulf sword can be used to craft another item, but I find that it's a very limited use because before you know it, you're up in the higher levels and the item is no longer worth having. This here is used to craft in combination with another drop item. It's used to make a more powerful item, and it doesn't have any upkeep. Okay, different ones like these here, broken swords, you can craft those and turn them into an item that's actually higher powered than this sword here. Okay, so up to level 800 is you keep increasing the value of your weapons. These now you do not want. Once you get to this level, if you look, the attack is 38 and 40. Your attack is not increasing, and the price of these are dramatically higher, and your upkeep is very high. So if you tried to get rid of 4,000 of these and buy 4,000 of these, you would probably be in negative income. So you don't want to max out on these because these are not more powerful than these. They have a little higher defense. These legendary items are used to, they're required to do some of the higher level adventures and stuff like that. They're also used in crafting. You may need one of these and one of these, or something like that, or one of these and one of these, and a gift item to craft something. Okay, so this covers your warriors. You can pause the video here and look at this. I've got documents in my Viking Clan group. You can message me. I'm TIMzPoet. I'm on Facebook and MySpace. So if you're playing Viking Clan on Facebook or MySpace, I am TIMzPoet. It's on MySpace. It's www.myspace.com/TIMzPoet. On Facebook, it's www.facebook.com/TIMzPoet. Fairly simple. It's the same, except one has got the MySpace in front and one's got the Facebook in front. I'll put a link in the comments. You can Google me and find me also. So that basically covers the deal here. I was trying to show you on battle. Okay, you go there for battle, and on battle you this is where you can check bounties. Bounties will also pop up in a little rectangular box here. And as I wanted to point out again, it's not real wise to leave yourself sitting here at full health. You usually only want your health full when you're ready to doing battle. If you keep your health high, somebody can come along, and if they're just a little stronger than you, you're busy doing, say, maybe boss battles. You know, see, he's not doing anything, so he's online, but it's not real bright because he could take a lot of battle losses. In fact, we could go look at him, look at his stats, and see he's got, look at this, 19,000 battles won and 18,000 lost. My guess is he might have used leveling to get up here. That's a case where two people partner up and they take turns beating on each other. But he's got 954 battle kills. He's been killed 194 times. Okay, 163 boss kills. His hardest axe slap is 397. That means he's got a low health. Alright, if I go over here and look at mine right now, because my health is only 8,500, my hardest axe slap is 424. Okay, dealt 616 axe slaps. I got 78 axe slap kills. I've only got 737 battle kills. But this is on MySpace. On Facebook, I am doing phenomenal. I have coming up on 7,200 kills, and I'm only level 1,500. So, like I said, I'm showing this little part from MySpace because it shows the 719 to 720 change. I don't currently have enough stamina to be able to jump to level 720 and get myself in a safe situation. I could go here to home, and I could this is called the social feed, and I can then check for challenge help. This is a filter. This is the guild filter, and I can help my one guild member there. Okay, let's see, all Vikings, and you got to keep an eye when you're doing this, because suddenly you could click over, and when you're on the edge, and you could he's already, most of these they got it worked out pretty good now that it shows white if you can't help, and if they're brown, then you most likely, most of the time, you can assist in the challenge. Okay, but for some reason some of these will show brown, and then when you click it, it doesn't, it says that they've got the max. I usually keep on top of this, so that's why it's not showing. The other way to get some extra points, you're gonna see I'm getting pretty close. Okay, I go to home again, and I change over to the quest help. Okay, and here I can help this person with journey to the offender, that's a good deal there. I could send them a gift if I want, but there's other ways to send the gifts. This is one way to send the gift. Right now, since I'm close to changing, I want to be very careful